Welcome to Mama Maga's History for Today. Throughout American history, tension has existed between regions. The competing view of the institution of slavery was mostly held between the Northerners, the Southerners, and what would become the Western settlers. Sectionalism is defined as an exaggerated devotion to the interests of a region over those of a country as a whole. In other words, it's looking at your own personal interests, whether it's city or county or state even, and viewing that your issues, your concerns, your quote unquote culture or the way you do things is more valued than the nation as a whole. Specifically, when we discuss sectionalism, we are discussing three main sections of the United States. And this is before the Civil War is happening. And it kind of lays, well, not kind of, it does lay the foundation for what will become the American Civil War. The three regions specifically that will be addressed are the North, the South, and the West. Each one is a little bit different. Some are a little bit the same, but their economy, their views on the tariff policies of the government, which tariff is another word for tax, right, on goods. So their economy, their tariff, their physical, so geographic landscape, their human characteristics, right, their culture, are all going to be unique to those sections or those regions. And that's how we come across with the sectionalism. So for example, in the North, you're going to find that they're going to be much more industrious. The population is going to be more and diverse, and they're going to be against slavery. Then the South, characteristically, will be based on agricultural or plantation economy, which is built on slave labor, and also large land plots, and a little bit population that's not as dense as the North. And then you have the West, where you're going to have a lot of people that are moving out west, right? I mean, we do know there are people that are there, the Native Americans, previous Mexican citizens, but you're going to have people that are going to mine for gold, right? During the gold rush, you're going to have people that are there to start a new life and use that open tracts of land to plant and to farm and to maintain our agriculture, okay? So sectionalism starts with, again, this idea that you are having an exaggerated devotion of your own interests of a region over those of a country whole. And then again, we're going to get into the North, South, and West and those unique characteristics. And also attached to the sectionalism is the role of Congress. How does Congress address these concerns from citizens across different parts of the country with regard to the question of, if a new state is forming, shall it become a slave state or a free state? Meaning, as the United States continue to grow and define political borders between the states, that conversation, which again is a huge divisional concern between the regions and the sections, Congress had to make a decision on how and what was their role involved. Thank you for watching Mama Mata's History for Today. I hope you learned some information about sectionalism and how it was a cause of the Civil War. Divisions between physical, human, and economic issues such as tariffs, and the fight over the institution of slavery as the country expanded is a real key part of our history. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and to keep learning.